This is for the 3D artist who doesn't need things spelled out. You just point them in the right direction and they get it done. I want to talk to that specific kind of person. If you're anything like me, you started a bit late in the field. So maybe you've never had the runway to build a big client base or establish a reputation. But you know the work, someone points you in the right direction and you'll just get it done. No hand holding needed. And that person exists in huge numbers. Nobody has built anything for them until now. 3D isn't like other creative work. A logo needs one person, generally speaking. A finished 3D asset needs a sculptor, a retopo artist, a UV specialist, a texture artist, maybe a rigging specialist. Each one is its own craft. Studios solved this with teams. Solo artists never had that option. They wear many hats. We built around the pipeline, not around the project. CGI forums are generous and very helpful, but nobody owes you their Saturday afternoon. That goodwill was never meant to be reliable infrastructure. And with traditional freelance, the back and forth alone can eat at a week before anything gets made. The quotes are guesses because full projects are full of unknowns. A retopology job, though, it's a retopology job. Both sides know what they're agreeing to. The price makes sense, and there's no ambiguity to negotiate around. There's a space between forum goodwill and freelance overhead. It's always been there. It's just been empty, and that's where Rapidgig lives. So who's this for? Well, ideally anybody who works in 3D. But you have the workhorse, the person who just loves the work, getting in the weeds of things. They just need somewhere to point that energy. You have the visionary. They have their own project to advance. They earn credits doing what they're good at. They spend them moving their own thing forward. Their skill is their currency. You have the capacity builder. Work is coming in, but the pipeline is bigger than one person can manage. They need a trusted specialist fast without making a hire. Three different people and one thing in common, real skill, but nowhere reliable to put it on short notice. To be completely honest, this isn't going to replace your income, and it's not designed to. What it will do is monetize the time that was already idle. That Saturday afternoon where you're in your software anyway, going nowhere, clicking aimlessly, your skill's already up and loaded. Why not point it somewhere that pays? Here's the thing, I'm the same person I'm building this for. Solo, one man show, figuring out as I go along. No capital behind me with no corporate structure around me. It's just the work, and that's exactly the kind of energy this platform was built on. I have a vision and I'm seeing it through because helping people advance their own vision is worth building something for. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching. I am taking signups in the form of an email. I'll have a much more in-depth sign up process at some point. But right now, I'm just trying to capture interest to see if this is worth continuing. I'm getting a positive response so far, so hopefully things will continue. That's all I got for now, and I'll see you around.